Zed's ready. Patrick's ready. Omnath on the staff, just like it should be. Simon Nielsen currently up a game. And I am having a hard time believing he's going to win this one because Nicholas Price has a Ugin on the battlefield and is at 49.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it hard to believe that he's going to lose this one. You know, stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Yep.
I would say.
No question.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Other side of things here for Nielsen. He's at 20. It's a giant killer on the battlefield. Omnath, Cobra, whole lot of lands in hand alongside Negate and a Cobra. So what it looks like is no answer to the Ugin. Nicholas Price is going to cycle that Rangren Triome. Spikefield Hazard, a couple of lands, and a Mystical Dispute is the hand. And an Uro in the graveyard. Because, you know.
Because it's always there.
It's always there. Ugin's going to take care of the giant killer, going up to 4 loyalty now.
Very nice.
Beatdowns look clear for takeoff. Like that sound.
Going up to 60. Do you know what the life cap is on Arena?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm going to guess 999. If I had to guess. Looks like some people in the chat, by the way, they're a fan of your Expos jersey. Who's on the back?
No one.
Nameless. Faceless.
Yeah. No, the Expos jersey is high, and I'm also old enough and was buying these sort of jerseys long enough ago that the Expos were still a team when I purchased it.
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
That's actually real cool.
It's a cool story, cool franchise. Like, kind of painful that it didn't work out. They got the bad end of the strike the one year where it looked like they were a legit contender.
Yeah, 94.
Yeah. Really unfortunate. Who knows what could have happened? Maybe the team would still be there if they could have seen that one through, you know?
Yeah, I think Montreal's a pretty good sports city too, so it's kind of a bummer they don't have a team.
Yeah. Now they're in DC. No one cares.
Hey, look there, bud. Those are your reigning World Series champions. You have some respect.
I understand. No one cares. No one cares. It's not a beat. I'm a Clippers fan. No one cares about them either, but no one cares about that. No one has an emotional connection to the Nationals.
It's hard to. They haven't been around long enough. Here's a Mystical Dispute on a Cobra, it appears. Sure.
Are you looking in the chat?
Ish.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going.
Is it popping? Hi, everyone.
There you go.
Appreciate you all turning in.
That's right.
Cedric Phillips, Patrick Sullivan.
Oh, wow. You want to take over play-by-play?
Not really.
I didn't think so, because like this play-by-play in this action will break you quickly.
I know. I very quickly lose my mind.
Yeah. Here's an Uro. First time seeing this card.
Interesting metagame call this weekend. Uro. Tide of Nature's Wrath. Sometimes, these people with Uro, they just all had the read this weekend.
They're tapped in.
It's really rare that you get to call it that perfectly. Like you take a metagame shot and you just get it on the nose,
Oh, dude, we have an out. So this match could, in theory, on an infinite timeline, take a very long time. However, both players are running out of time.
Walk me through
the Super Mario Brothers music.
Walk me through the timer on Arena. I only know Magic Online where you just have a chess clock, essentially.
It's the same. Like, if the priority is on you, your clock starts going down more, so...
But do you have, like, X amount of time you can take it in a turn plus a time bank, or is it just a clock, or what's the mechanism?
Tough to say.
Okay.
That's my way of saying I know. Oh, you have a set time? Okay, hold on. We got Robin.
Rob was kind enough to explain it to me. Unfortunately, it's complicated enough that I just zoned out halfway through his explanation. But I can confirm there is a clock of some sort.
Yeah, do you see it? Do you see it?
No.
On the left-hand side?
No, I haven't told you about this yet. I had to do a weird minimization thing on my Skype screen, because otherwise the hand gets concealed by all the random graphics that Star City Games has up. So I'm on like a 40% minimization. When something is on the stack that's being negated, I do not know what the card is. I have to wait.
So it's just entirely on me to tell you.
Yes, you're play-by-play.
That's true.
And you know what? It hasn't been a problem yet this entire weekend. Do you know why? Because you are accessible at your job. You are always calling out the action. So when you're like, Ugin's on the stack, I can go, yeah, I'd probably negate it. And then it all looks good to the user.
Well, you know what? I'm happy to help. So here we go.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of my screen right now and send it to you in Slack, so you can see how I've been calling these matches.
It really wouldn't surprise me if you're just going to send me a screen of like a football game, and I'm like, oh, there's a Euro. And you're like, yeah, they're at 27 now.
Yeah, no. No, I have been watching the match. I'm not watching. No, come on, it's a professional show.
I mean, none of the games are good right now that are on. So, Omnaths, Cobras, it's just a mirror match in every sense of the word. Both players have infinite lands. Omnath, Cobra, Uro on both sides. There is another Ugin in the holster. Nicholas Price is at 66. Nielson is at 27. I'm really excited for this screenshot.
Just send it over.
I thought Simon Nielsen was going to lose this game. I'm actually not convinced that's true anymore.
No, neither am I. It's just going to be going on for a long time. No one's running out of material to work with here.
He was losing. And now I can't really tell if he's losing or not, because now he has Ugin, but Nicholas Price has a backup Ugin in hand, but Nicholas Price also has a negate for that.
Mm-hmm.
And it appears as though he has some amount of untapped mana. So
do we have a count on? Do we have a count on deck? Does either of these players play with Thassa's Oracle?
I suppose I could take a look ski.
Could come up.
Making me do the work here.
You check the message?
I'll get to it.
Okay.
I appreciate
You are going to think it's extremely funny.
I can already tell that you do find it extremely funny. Let's see. Simone. I got no Thassa's Oracle for Nielsen.
I think it's unlikely to come down to decking, but just because of between Ugin and Kenrith, there's enough like haymakers from the spot that someone probably gets it over with, but just good to check in case decking comes up, because it has gone on for a minute.
I would counter that. Yep.
Yeah, I would, yes.
You would too?
No problem calling the action.
Dude, what is this screen? Oh my god.
Welcome to my world.
You should tweet that or something.
I need to make sure there's nothing
confidential
or proprietary on the screen first. The last thing I need is to tweet out a funny picture, and it's like, oh, the next 6 set names are on your screen or whatever.
This is like watching my parents try to use Facebook. It's like there's so many things that you could do better, but you just don't know how to do any of them, which, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't begrudge you for that. I had to explain earlier while we were on break, my mom needed to know how to get to someone's Facebook page.
Yeah.
While she was on Facebook.
Your mom and I have a lot in common.
She's like, how do I get there? I'm like, you go to facebook.com, and she's like, I thought I was there. And then she was like, do I type in my login? Do I type in my password? And I'm like, yes.
No, it's coming for you, one of these days.
I don't know if that's true. Kenrith trying to come for Simon Nielsen here. See how I shifted right back?
Yeah.
It's called being a pro. Just
Pro's pro.
I'm gonna pay because I have 17 mana. All right, Kenrith, what's up? Some people believe as though Nicholas is just going to win on time because Nielsen is now at 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and he needs to deal 63 points of damage. And if he concedes the game, there's no way that he can finish the third game. The clock is an ally.
So clock is for match. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's times like this where, on a different digital client, you would have your buddies there ready to tag in with some trade requests. As stands, are going to play
that. Nielsen has conceded the game. Oh, baby. Bring in the aggros. Get that mammoth in there. Well, actually, that's Price's sideboard. There we go. I want some beatdowns.
The Bone Crusher Giant time?
Oh, yeah. Upstairs. We got to get aggressive now to win this match in 4 minutes. Okay, this might be the most exciting game of the day. Here we go.
Speed ramp.
You have my attention. Get that mammoth in there, bud. What are we doing? We're not playing a normal game of Magic here, Simon.
Yeah.
Not gonna be a little typhoon. We don't have time for negates, interaction. No. Big wrestling pay-per-view tonight, by the way.
Isn't there an ad you want to talk about?
Well, I was going to let you do that. Give him the hard sell on buying Omnath.
Well, I can't see the entire. You understand? I can't see the entire graphic, so I gotta sort of make do here. But you can order right now: cards, playmats, sleeves, the whole shebang over StarCityGames.com/CNR.
Well done. You can see enough of the graphic. There's playmats, there's booster boxes, there's collector boxes, there's singles, and a whole bunch more. Order today, right now.
It is not my fault. The Star City graphics, left to their own devices, cover the near side player's hand.
They don't. You just don't know how to use Skype.
Well, actually, a couple of weeks ago, Emma Handy did help me out with that, and it was working briefly, but then it stopped. And by stopped, I mean it did the same thing again. I didn't care to change it.
Yeah. You hit something, and then it changed, and you don't know how to fix it. Which, again, totally fine. Oh yeah, Rob, it's not on you. Rob, you're in the clear. You're doing great as always.
Rob, you're fine.
Lotus Cobra. Steal it, Simon. This is what it's all about. If you're going to win this match in 3 minutes and 2 seconds, it's time for full-blown thievery. Cycle Shark Typhoon. Ooh, Spikefield Hazard. Timely.
Brutal. Lotus Cobra was a really good path to a 3-minute win.
That's right. It's going to get harder now, but you know what? Oh, okay, Cobra. Yep. Fable pass tonight. Like the sound. Trigger. It's line number 4, so that means the basics on ETB untapped. We got a green. What if we had Nomnath this turn? It'd be sick. I just hardcast Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, fine. Uro. That card's better, I guess. Trigger. Put a land in. Yep. We got a couple of These hazards are looking especially bad right now. Okay. Cobra. Bone Crusher. All right. We have a plan. Big draw step for Nielsen once we get back that way. Activate Maze Mind's Tome. Yep, we just got to... Oh, Kenrith on top. Definitely keeping that. Okay, Isle in the draw. See what we got here. We can play Omnath. Yep. Sack that for a red, probably. Probably don't want the planes. There we go. Omnath. Draw a card, because that's why it's part blue.
That's the blue part.
You get it? It's the blue part. Kenrith, red floating. Well, access to red, pardon me. Haste Trample. Beatdowns. Hang back with Cobra.
I mean, if you're trying to get it done in 3 minutes, this is about what it's got to look like. Really nice to be able to convert Bone Crusher Giant into a meaningful card this game to that end.
Yep. Bone Crusher's going to trade with Omnath. Kenrith in. Bring it down to 15. Pass the turn back. Fabled Passage. Oh, this is going to be cool. This is really cool. Yeah, let's race Omnath.
Yeah, it's tough sledding.
Yeah. Yeah, let's race them. Yeah, basic force. So that's second land, so that's free. I'm gonna spike field that. Guess I'll play an Uro. Yeah, 22 now. Doing Escape to the Wilds. Play land. Have Negate available. That's probably going to matter. Calmly at 22. All right. Maze Mind's Tome. Cash it in. Planes, not what the doctor ordered. 1:13 on Simon Nielsen's clock.
Door is starting to close.
I'm inclined to agree. Cycle Triumph, find a Fabled Passage. Might be time to maybe put a little counter on that Kenrith. Do some beatdowns that way. There you go. Down to 17. Ugin. Uro. Draw another Uro. No beatdowns. Big draw. Triumph with Fabled Passage. Sack it. Might have enough cards to get Uro back from the graveyard. 40 seconds left for Nielsen. There it is. And unchain that one. Trigger. Escape to the Wilds.
Too much blocking, too much life gain.
Yeah.
Decks are just not set up to get it done in 3 turns.
Yeah. Stands to reason aggro won't have much of a shot against them then. Ooh, double block. Like that sound. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 12. Negate that. That's not happening. Good game has been clicked here by Simon Nielsen. Nicholas Price, a player who wasn't even sure if he was going to play in this tournament, is going to win this game and match over Simon Nielsen. He's going to be moving on to our semifinals, everybody. So congratulations to him, our number 3 overall seed, as he's going to draw Maze Mind's Tome. I think he's going to take a look at 5 cards here with the Escape to the Wilds. Yeah, you know, classic.
Classic.
Just make sure.
Just make it sure.
That we're clear. Nick, no, man, we can stay. We can stay for a minute here, Rob. What's the rush? We already here. Let's keep it in.
Yeah, come on.
I wish the people could hear Rob at home. Rob's great. Very good. I know they get a little taste of him on Versus Live.
I credit to the profession, without question.
That's right. In. Big draw here from Nielsen. Negate. And, 1 second left. We escape to the wilds is where Nielson will go. Nicholas Price, winner. Uro Omnath dinner. We're taking a break. Emma, Dom, take us through the semis.